Hey, I'm Tony Collum, the How To Hero, and in this video we're going to discuss the check system inspect cell warning that you're going to get on your Hayward Aqua Plus systems. Now, this is a maintenance warning. This is for the 500-hour or 3-month check of the salt cell, but it can also be for if you have an issue with the salt cell. So this is going to be how we check that, and we're going to get started right now. Alright, when you open your panel up, you're going to notice on the display screen it says check system inspect cell. And that's going to be your first indicator that you need to check the cell. Also, you should see a red light lit on the left hand side of the keypad, and it says check system. That'll be your second indicator, and I'll show you how to reset both of these things here in just a minute. If the filter is currently on, go ahead and hit that filter button and turn that pump off. We want to go ahead and shut power off to this whole system. So go ahead and hit that main breaker and then disconnect that communication cable that goes into the panel. Now, once I've got the power off of the system, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to relieve the pressure off my lines. You don't want to start unscrewing that salt cell with the full pressure of the pump behind it. It's going to soak you in water. So I just do it right here at the secondary filter, the pump filter. I just go ahead and undo that, let the pressure off the system, and then we will unscrew the salt generator. Mine's just it's vertically, so I'll just unscrew the top and bottom, and then I'll just take it loose from there. And as soon as you do it, you can see down in there, you can start seeing if you've got any scale or any kind of buildup inside your salt generator. And mine looks really clean. This is, I check it every 500 hours, and I don't usually have a whole lot in there. My salt cell doesn't sit up a long time. We try to keep the chemicals pretty well, balanced. But you can see there, it's pretty clean. There's no buildup on the fins. You'll see a buildup, and that's what you're looking for, is any kind of buildup or anything like that. Now you can take your hose in there and wash it out with a garden hose, low pressure. You don't want to go too crazy, and clean any other residual stuff up. Now, if you did have scale inside your salt generator, they make this part here. This is a stand. You will need to take everything loose from the, cut all your zip ties and do your cables, and then put your salt generator in this stand. And then you can use muriatic acid, this acid right here, and you can pour it down inside of the salt generator up to about the label that's in there, and cover your fins, and you will let it sit and work its magic until the fizzing action stops. Now, once you're done with that, you can empty out the muriatic acid. Here's a word of caution: muriatic acid is very, very potent stuff. I suggest you read all instructions and be ready to be able to neutralize said acid when you are done. This stuff will eat through concrete. I have seen it myself, so be very, very careful with this stuff. I'm not showing how to clean it here because that is not what this video is about. It's more of the inspection, but there are plenty of videos out there showing you how to clean, and you can go through that. Use this stand, pour it slowly in there, and then learn and know how to deactivate the acid, because it is some dangerous stuff. You guessed it, putting it back together is just the reverse of how we took it apart. Pay special attention when you're putting the salt generator back in place to evenly tighten from the top and bottom, or left or right, however your salt generator is installed. Just evenly tighten it. Start it on both ends, a couple of threads, and then tighten evenly so that you get a nice good seal, and everything's going to work properly. Then we're going to go ahead and secure the pump filter lid back in place. We're going to get ready to pressurize this system, so this is important to do this here. We're going to go ahead and tighten that down and get ready to go turn that pump back on. As we step over to the panel, plug in the communication port, and then we're going to go ahead and flip the power back onto the system. You can arrow over to where it tells you to inspect the cell, and arrow over again. It's going to tell you to clear it. Usually it's the plus sign. Just hold the plus sign. It clears. It will say on the display there that the inspect cell cleared, and you should be ready to go. I still have a check system light illuminated because it was showing that I have low salt, and that may be what you have there. But if that's all you had was inspect the cell, your check system should be no longer be illuminated, and you should no longer say it on the display screen.